How fast can the next generation run? Every era of track and field waits for the moment when a young athlete appears and suddenly changes the conversation about speed. Recently, that moment arrived in the form of a teenager whose name began spreading quickly across the athletics world. Gout Gout didn't grow up as a global superstar. Born in Australia to South Sudanese parents, he was simply a kid with remarkable natural speed. At school competitions, coaches and spectators quickly noticed something different. His stride was powerful, his acceleration explosive, and once he reached full speed, very few runners could keep up. What made Gout stand out wasn't just raw pace, it was how effortlessly he seemed to move down the track. Even at a young age, his running style looked smooth and controlled, a rare combination for a sprinter still developing physically. As he began competing in national youth competitions, his performances started attracting attention far beyond Australia. Times kept dropping, records kept falling, and comparisons to some of the world's fastest athletes began appearing in headlines. For a young athlete, that level of attention can be overwhelming, but Gout handled the spotlight with calm focus. Coaches emphasized patience, reminding the world that sprinting careers are built step by step. Talent opens the door, but discipline and training determine how far an athlete can go. Behind the scenes, Gout continued refining the fundamentals. Strength training, sprint mechanics, and race strategy became part of his daily routine. Each improvement added another layer to his potential. What excites fans and experts alike is the possibility of what comes next. Sprinting is a sport where even the smallest improvements can change everything. A few hundredths of a second can transform a promising athlete into a global contender. For now, Gout represents something powerful, the arrival of a new generation ready to push the limits of speed once again. The track has always belonged to those brave enough to test human limits. And as Gout Gout continues his rise, the world is watching closely, because sometimes the future of a sport doesn't arrive quietly. Sometimes it sprints into view, faster than anyone expected.